I've been playing Tekken for a long time. Ever since I was around 4 on my dad's PS2, me and my dad played Tekken Tag 1 as much as we could back then. Fast forward a couple of years, and Tekken 8 is my most played game on Steam. I love this franchise and I want to see it succeed. So when I saw Michael Murray made his Twitter profile private, I looked back on why Tekken 8 in specific gets so much hate. Will this game even last? And how can we fix it? Is Tekken 8 dying? One of the core reasons I wanted to make this video was none other than this character, Hwoarang. This guy feels like the embodiment of Tekken 8 Season 2. If you guys are not aware, Tekken 8 Season 2 dropped to horrible reviews, and that's for a good reason. They turned the game from a already insanely aggressive game to a basic 50-50 casino roulette spin every single time you queued up in a match. It was horrible. But not only that, there was a ton of exploits. Things like Jack's bullshit like hop into like slap from Paul's Hammer of the Gods. It was not a fun experience. Now later, halfway into Tekken 8 Season 2, and they have done a really good job of patching out the core problems with the season. And they even put out Fahkumram, which in my opinion is the most balanced character in the game. And every single character should be more like Fahkumram. Easy to step, obvious counters, and a really tough character in general. I love Fahkumram. So what makes Hwoarang so broken from not being able to backdash away or step in general, or I can just lock you down plus frame on plus frame on plus frame and you can't get away from him. The only way you are getting away is if he wants you to. I won't go into detail. If you want to know more about why Hwoarang is so busted right now, check out this video from Applay, as he knows more about this topic in general than what I know. Link to his video in the description. So is Tekken 8 dying with horrible patches and developers just seemingly not listening to player feedback, making their accounts private on social media? Is there any hope for this game? Well, looking at the Steam charts, when it launched, around 36,000 players were playing. Right now, it's on 6,000. Now that might sound bad, but you have to understand that every single game goes through this particular phase. When it launches, it's exciting and everybody wants to play it. Later on, it evens out and not as many players play. But the launch of Season 2 made the player count drop from 16,000 to 6,000. That's a 10,000 player decrease. That's horrible. And with Fahkumram releasing, maybe only 2,000 players came back to the game, with few of them sticking around. As I'm speaking, the player count keeps dropping. So do I think Tekken 8 is dying? No. There's still time to fix all of these issues, and I have a few suggestions. Bring back Korean backdashing. Trying to backdash in Tekken 8 feels so sluggish and horrible. There's no way to make space and establish the neutral game if you can't backdash fast. For how satisfying and meaty Tekken 8 feels, the movement feels sluggish and unresponsive in comparison to something like Tekken 7. Looking back at clips of EVO, you can see how fast Tekken 7 felt, even though it was a turtling nightmare. Compared to Tekken 8, this game feels fast, but the movement doesn't reflect that. Bring back Korean backdashing and let us establish neutral again. It will also increase the player's skill expression, making the game more complex. I don't understand why they removed this to begin with. Take a note from Fahkumram and make all of the characters balanced. Give them weaknesses. Let us step the characters and remove the absurd plus frames on a few of the characters. Some characters I really think need balancing right now are Claudio, Alyssa, Jun, Hwoarang, Yoshimitsu, and Clive. I think they get away with too much for too low risk. And that's all for me. This was more of a short rant video about a topic that I'm really passionate about. I really love Tekken 8 and I want to see it thrive. So if the developers can just be more open and listen to the community, I think this game can really become something special. But it's not a horrible game. The game is still amazing. I'm still playing it to this day. It's not like I'm not gonna play it. I just really hope Armor King won't be broken. Anyway, smash like, subscribe!